Motivational gurus say never quit. But is that true? Should you quit sometimes? And if so, what should you quit? Stay tuned to find out. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Mike, so please you could join me. Please like and subscribe and you'll be notified of any videos coming up shortly. So back to the question, should you quit and when should you quit? If you read self-help, business or history books, you'll almost certainly have read Winston Churchill's quote, never give in, never give in, never, 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 never. Now Churchill spoke these words at his second address to Harrow School in 1941. This was during the Second World War. And it certainly is an inspiring quote and one I've printed off and framed on a little plaque on my desk. And if I'm ever flagging, I just look down at the quote and I just look at Churchill's features staring back at me. And I somehow find the resolve I need to follow through with whatever I'm trying to achieve. What many people don't realise is that there's a second part to the quote, a second sentence, which gives it wisdom as well as courage. So the complete quote is, never give in, never give in, never, never, never. In nothing, great or small, large or petty, never give in, except in convictions of honour and good sense. Except to convictions of honour and good sense. What does that mean? If you suspect that your undertaking goes against your values, you'd be wise to quit. What values? Well, that's up to you. You'll know what your values are deep in your core. For instance, the single-minded executive who misses his children growing up. He'll need to ask himself, would it be wiser to quit, downgrade or postpone his goal? And what about the up-and-coming corporate star whose company's values don't align with hers? Should she ignore what she sees as exploitation of the customers? Or should she quit? And what about the entrepreneur ploughing a lone furrow in a non-existent market, where all the data is screaming that there's no need for his product or service? Should he quit? Sometimes good sense tells you that it's time to quit. And there's such thing as beginner's luck in any endeavour. And it occurs when a participant is unconsciously incompetent. This is a way of saying that they don't know what they don't know. Has that ever happened to you? Did you ever win money at the first time you gambled? Did you plop the ball square onto the green in your first golf game? Or did one of your first cold calls result in an appointment? This is a real phenomenon and it happens because the novice will take action without fear. Ignorance is bliss. So what does this have to do with quitting? Well, if you're considering whether to quit something, think back to when you first started that endeavour. Was there any beginner's luck? Was there anything that you could suggest to you that you could eventually be successful? If yes, be encouraged. If no, then consider whether quitting is your course of action. To quit or retreat. Sometimes the market is not ready for your product or service. Now that's not to say that it will not be ready in the future. Sometimes it's just prudent to park your idea until when your intuition tells you to try again. What should you quit? Goal-getting entrepreneurs hate to quit. They hate the terms failure and quitting. However, if you've done your due diligence and the market research and your beta model does not gain any interest, then quit. If you want, you can always tell people you're pivoting, or you could tweak it. Yes, you could try again with a new iteration. Just don't keep doing the same thing if feedback is telling you that it's not working. So do you have several projects or goals? Now my bet is that if you're like me, most of your good results will be coming from just one activity. Why not quit the others to concentrate on that one thing that will move you forward? Now there's a great book called The One Thing by Gary Keller, and I'll leave a link in the description below. And the author talks about focusing on the most productive goal, project or task. Now you can decide what your one thing is by asking this question: what is the one thing I can do such that all the things will be easier or unnecessary? So to sum up Churchill's quote, you should never quit your dreams and goals, but you should be flexible in your plans. Be prepared to quit a project if it's not moving you towards your long-term vision. So thanks for watching. I hope you got value from this. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.